Now playing on T2PTV is where the team has been in 2014. Well, I still have to keep January under wraps, so we'll pick up with March. Bacardi Miami Sailing Week down in Miami, Florida is quickly growing into 2 to 4 person keelboat mecca, with the new VX1 class putting themselves on the map as the closest you can get to a dinghy without a dagger board. The healthy Melgus 20 class wrapped up their winter series. The Melgus 24 saw a US versus Italy battle. The Viper 640s had a winner dethrone last year's victors, and the comfortable J70s rounded out the ASIM Bullet contingent out on Biscayne Bay. The Star class was out there for their 87th Bacardi Cup and crowned a new champion in Lars Grail, fitting since he just took over as class president. Next up in the queue, T2P brings the Caribbean flavor to your desktop, iPhone, however you're watching these shows. The BVI Spring Regatta in Tortola promised and delivered warm water and hot racing, along with that feeling you get by experiencing things you can only witness here. The sailing is only half of it, and the things Nanny Key has to offer is just the beginning. A ferry and one passport stamp before that was the regatta now known as STIR, the St. Thomas International Regatta, held at the yacht club of the same name on the island of the same name. Teams from all over the world were showered with presents from the heavens above: big wins, island courses, drama, and of course, onshore entertainment. One of the biggest fleets saw the most drama with Taylor Canfield winning the IC24 class in the very last race in front of the St. Thomas Yacht Club, his home club. And speaking of Taylor Canfield, the Congressional Cup in Long Beach, California celebrated its 50th anniversary this year by inviting some of its past winners and present-day sailing icons to their fleet of Catalina 37s. Surrounded by the legacies of yesteryear, past Crimson Blazers wanted another, and hopefuls wanted this year, especially this year, to be the year they raised that trophy in the air. This year marks 50 years of Long Beach Yacht Club's story of making match racing what it is today. Now playing on T2PTV is a history piece with interviews from 30 integral members of the club and faces any sailor could name at first sight. They all have memories of the Congressional Cup I'd like to share with you here.
Do I have a favorite story that I can tell you on film here? Well, the first time I slipped on the Crimson Blazer, it's a little bit of a blur.
I looked up and Rat, one of my crew members, the name says it all, he was doing stage dives off the bar.
And Tess shows up and he's got 12 trumpeters with long trumpets with flags under the bottom.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, I've never swung off a chandelier, but not to say it didn't happen. We were certainly having a good time.
We actually lost Jerry Kirby for 2 days after that.
And then I remember waking up on an aeroplane and the stewardess knocking me on the shoulder saying, "Sir, you have to get off the plane now and clean your mess up."
The members know that the sailors are there to not only race but have a good time, and certainly in Long Beach I've enjoyed many good times.
And looking back on it now, it's still very special, and people that sail with me, I see the pictures of them, and they're friends to this day.
To cover sailing in this country sometimes means we have to get on that plane. But for some of the best sailing, we get to walk right out our office door, down the dock, and right to the Boatyard Bar and Grill film boat, and out to the Annapolis Yacht Club Wednesday night races. Someone came up with this idea, too, to take me from behind the camera and strap a microphone to my head. I hope you all enjoy it. We have all week long warriors.
When performance counts, the choice is clear. North sails, better by design.
One of the first things I know I want to do when hanging off a tread is try the notorious handstand move. It's perfect for getting a view on overlaps at a mark, or distracting a boat from putting down on you. Just make sure you practice a bit before trying to keep up with the big dogs, though. Acrobatics don't end there. On bigger boats, they have an added benefit of sound systems and higher, able to support your body weight rigging. How high you can hang upside down is only limited to the height of your mast. And then, of course, for those less acrobatically inclined, there's always just the good old-fashioned dance party to show your enthusiasm for the sea, or for drinking. Remember that a dance floor on a boat moves under your feet, so this fact could either help your dance moves or hurt.
Отжигай, от души, от сердца. О! Вован, красава! Давай, красава, Вован! Таким! Вован! Мы же еще от Кирса не отплыли, ёпты, Вован! Ёпты, Вован!
Man overboard in the Pacific Ocean, Hainan, the Chinese tropical island. Huge winter refit for the biggest trimaran in the world. You're watching the Sailing Updates Desktop News.
Whenever we go to an event, we make a video news release pretty much immediately and send it straight to this man, Sebastian Destremo. Other production companies around the world do the same, and voila! International sailing news each week like clockwork. Know what's going on overseas whenever you want to know it.
It is a big 40 meters long boat, but as soon as she's at sea, she's not that huge. However, she has the ability to accelerate and maintains very high speed, and that's quite impressive.
Spring is for the Caribbean, and Newport puts the N in spring. T2P is headed to the New York Yacht Club for the annual regatta presented by Rolex and Race Week presented by Rolex. The classics on the line with the modern, the visual of the evolution of the sailboat right before your very eyes. Check back in June. For T2PTV, this is Ashley Love.
Zobacz, jak wiatr wieje z której strony, to tą puść pierwszą, nie?
Right, wait. So let's get going, yeah?
Fix it, do it right now. Pull that off and rewrap that.
All right, let's get ready for a transfer.
Perturbé, hein. Il y a une eau. you go.
I can't hear you.
Still there?
Yeah, barely.
You could give me sort of Brad Pitt. That would be good. Yes.
Drop!
Hello and welcome to Green Life Chiropractic and Wellness. My name is Dr. Brant Green.
And I'm Dr. Mary Beth Steele.
We are very excited to be here and to serve you in the city of Annapolis.
Our office is dedicated to taking people and their health to the next level. We do this through our Next Level Living program that includes spinal corrective chiropractic, nutrition, exercise, and most importantly, patient education.
To set up your appointment, give us a call.
We look forward to meeting you and your family. Live well.